Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Hood Oracle, aka Karmic's Worst Nightmare, aka the Ace Up Your Sleeve, also known as that slice of self-love. So sit down, grab a plate, grab your fork, and partake of this spiritual nourishment. Alright guys, so I've realized that we fall in love with different types of guys in our lifetime, ladies, okay? We fall in love with the guy with potential. Okay? You know he can do it, but he just never does. Okay? And really, it's not our job as women to, if you're not seeing any kind of real desire coming from this person, you know that they have the potential. You've dealt with them on a daily basis, but you can't fall in love with somebody's potential. Okay? Because potential is something that that individual has to act upon. And no amount of encouraging and coaching from you, if they are just dead set against it because of whatever demons they are harboring that's attaching to their brains that are convincing them otherwise, don't knock yourself out falling in love with a person's potential. Okay? The other type of guy that we fall in love with is the one that sexually awakens us. And in a lot of ways, we can confuse that for love. Because we, as women, so closely relate sex and love in the same vicinity, in the same neighborhood, we can often confuse somebody that sexually awakened us with somebody that we're actually in love with. The other kind of guy that we fall in love with is the sage. The one that seems to know all these things, that he'll be dropping them knowledge bombs. But be careful. A lot of times with these people, they want to rope you in to a belief system that can be very, very harmful. This is how, back in the 60s, the Krishnas, the Adi Krishnas, okay? There was a lot in the news back in the 60s how, these girls were entrapped into these cults, okay? Look it up on Google. I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm seeing 144 just as I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that all over the place, guys, okay? 144, 144, 144. I get it, God. I get it. Okay? The other type of guy that we fall in love with is the one that we have to heal. And I'm getting 4 twos just as I'm saying that, okay? So this is a very spirit-driven message, okay? All right, hold on a second. So sorry about that, guys. I freak out. I had to hold my breath. Whenever I see somebody with a mask on now, because of this whole coronavirus thing, I see somebody with a mask, I gotta hold my breath. Wait till they pass. It's a good thing I got a good pair of lungs. Anyway. The other type of guy that we fall in love with is the one we have to save. Now, this goes in tandem. And I might have to pause this for a little bit because the train is passing overhead, but I'll talk as loudly as I can. The one that we have to save, we feel that we have to save, because empathy is natural on women most of the time, except in the case of the karmics, okay? Most of us are very empathic, okay? And right along with falling in love with somebody's potential, we also feel the need to fix them. Hold on a second, guys. So sorry about the constant interruptions. I'm doing this on an errand run, so I had to be mindful that I don't get flattened while I try to cross the street, okay? Because then there will be no more messages. That being said, when we fall in love with somebody's potential, and a lot of us twin flames do this too, okay, this is the truth, okay? You know that I give you that slice of self-love and that dose of reality. We can get so caught up in the spiritual aspect of this and not be realistic, okay? And that causes a lot of pain, guys, okay? Yes, you should feel that connection to your masculine, but at the same time, don't let that be a band-aid over the bullshittery happening. Yes, that's an actual word. Another mask. Oh my God, let me... hold on, I'll hold my breath. Is she gone? Yeah, she's gone. Okay, I see a mask and I start freaking out. I don't know. I've watched too many Contagion movies, Anyway, when you try to gloss over something that your masculine is doing, or really any man, okay? You don't have to be a twin flame that's watching this, okay? And you gloss over what they're doing, and you don't call them out on it for the sake of not being alone. Well, let me just, he's probably doing this because he's hurt or he's traumatized, hurt people, the whole mess, okay? It's still not a Band-Aid. You can put any kind of quote you want on top of it to try to absolve them of it. But yes, we should forgive, but at the same time, we shouldn't forget. Okay? These people did hurt us. Okay? So, for those masculine or men that are looking to come back, we are going to approach you about it. We are going to talk to you about it. So, this is why there's been very, very small amounts of communication from only selected individuals. Okay? Because most of the men do not want to be reminded of the fuck shit they put you through. Okay? And that's real motherfucking talk. Okay? Let me tell you something. I'm a divine feminine, along with many of you. Okay? And I can tell you as a feminine, I don't have to gloss over things just because this is a spiritual connection. Okay? We have to be realistic. Okay? So, these are the types of men that you tend to fall in love with. If there's anything that you need to add to this video, please leave it in the comments. What you have observed, what kind of men we fall in love with. And men, you're not behind on this. You can definitely get in on this conversation because we need to understand each other. The whole root word of relationships is how you relate to the other person. Relationship, in its very root, means the state of relating to another. Okay? So, that being said, guys, those are my 2 cents. I hope you enjoyed this slice of self-love pie. And please let me know what you think. Please like, share, and comment. And subscribe. And please share the wealth with another person that might need to hear this message. I love you guys very, very much. And all my love goes out to you guys. And let's look out for each other. Okay, guys? Love you much. Bye.